something.
Anything, right? And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here.
I'm going to run it back right now, you little bum. What you talking about, bro? You still ain't fucking with me, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be
Look at that, pussy, you got scared.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and for the third
Bro, you're a
time,
bum. You're a bum. You're a bum.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. After the interception, here's
not enough time.
He's going to go on top again. And got his man complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
No matter, it's my ball, you little bum.
On EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon God.
Rene.
Welcome back.
Rene.
Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon God. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume.
Bro, you don't got to do me any favors.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, bro, you should put your kids to sleep, bro. Later on, you're going to be blaming them kids, bro, as to why you lost.
Looking to throw. Wilson, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back.
Betty bite time.
Defense certainly
Sorry, kids, I'm going to have to put your daddy to sleep.
Get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Out here playing the kids game when he should be watching y'all.
Now is 2nd and 10.
De-stress, my boy.
Now Wilson.
De-stress, my boy.
Flush to his right.
Where you at?
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own.
Get medicated one time. Get medicated one time.
Now it's Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now Wilson on first down. He'll get this out wide to Penny. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
Dang, bro, you're all jumpy, huh? You're all jumpy. Settle down.
A handoff to Penny. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And the catch is made here by
Oh, yeah. You're way jumping now. I'm in your mind now.
To the 25-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And out of bounds right around the 20. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett from a yard out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Where you at?
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Working with a 2nd and 3. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Now it's Jackson.
Oh, bro, you're shitting yourself right now, bro. You fucking know it.
It's 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
Yeah, you better run out of bounds. You better run out of bounds.
Crosses over out of bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens.
Told you, bro, that's all you got. That's all you got, bro. You don't got a quarterback, bro. You're a one-trick pony, buddy.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson.
You're slow, bro. You take too long to score. You are slow, my boy.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his
Hurry up, bro.
In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson flushed out right. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Returning right back to Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Going for it all. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Justin Matabike in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And that's going to be caught, Dwayne Eskridge. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now Wilson.
And with the scoreboard against him here in the 4th quarter.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Wilson to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds,
What's happening?
to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now Myers for the extra point. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Throwing now is Wilson. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly
What's
gutsy
happening?
call, but they've taken
What's
the
happening?
lead by a point late in the game.
Huh? Where you at, boy? Put them kids to sleep. Should get off the game now.
And
Delete
the
it.
touchdown, here's Myers.
Just delete it.
Put away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Throwing, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Trying to improvise.
Huh? What's happening? What's happening, huh? Go to bed now, boy. Delete the game.
And with that, the ball game is over.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Well, going into the
I can't hear you, bro. Where you at?
They knew that they needed some
Huh?
type of a miracle there
Fucking
at the
broke.
very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. My quarterback is better than yours.